All right, the whole goal of teaching you carbon NMR, IR, mass spec, DOU, which is right here. You should come up with a structure if I get you all this information. You got mass spec, you got carbon NMR and depth, you got an IR. Okay. All right. So I want you to do this on your own before check with me. All right. All right. See, let's see what we got here. Let's start with the molecular formula. All right. So we can get from mass spec. All right. So we have molecular ion peak at 88. All right. So do rule 13. We're gonna find the multiple 13 that does not exceed 88. Okay, so all right, so my calculator, I'm doing 13 times 5 65, 13 times 6 78, 13 times 7 91. Oh, that's too high, go back to, so n is 6, it will get you to 78. Okay, so that's n. Now the r though, so 88 minus 78, the remainder is 10. So your base formula is C6H6 plus 10. So H16, that's the base formula. Okay, and go back real quick. So I forgot to read. The following compounds contain 2 oxygen atoms. If you don't read it, you're not gonna know what's going on. You have to adjust the structure. Okay, all right. It says contain 2 oxygen atoms, so I'm gonna add 2 oxygen. So there's mass of 32. Oh, 1 oxygen is 1 carbon, 4 hydrogen, 2 oxygen. So double that. See, so we have to remove C2H8, and we get you to C4H8O2. And that, if you do DOU, that's DOU of 1. Okay. All right. We got this. C4H8O2, that's a molecular formula, and a DOU of 1. Okay. Ring or a double bond, either one. Let's take a look at IR. Let's see what we got. sp3ch. Is that an aldehyde? 2000, 2200, 24, 26, 27, 2800. Not 2800. That's 26, 2700. Aldehyde 27, 2800. A little bit too low. That's 2800. Nope, not that. Nope, there's 2800 line. So, well, but one thing though, if this, we have an aldehyde, C double bond O has to show up, right? Let's take a look to 1715. Nothing in 1715. These are not aldehyde. Oh, probably junk or something. I have no idea what's going on there. Okay. Overtone. We got overtone. Kind of overtone. Yeah. 16. Yeah, probably overtone. Can it be overtone though? If we have overtone, which means we have a benzene, all right? And the benzene, 1, 2, 3, 4, DOU is 4. We have DOU of 1. So nope, no, you can't have a benzene in here. DOU only 1. You need at least DOU of 4. 3 double bond, 1 ring. That's 4. We don't have enough. So nah, not a ring. Sorry, not a benzene ring. Okay. Could we have a double bond? I don't see any sp2ch. There's no 1625 either. No double bond. This DOU right here has to be a ring. Okay, it has to be a ring. All right, so C4H8O2, DOU of 1, that's a ring. Okay. 4 carbon, 1 signal. What the heck? Highly symmetrical. This molecule is highly symmetrical. All right. Look at so 1 signal, only 1. So all these 4 carbon has to be the same. Okay, it's got because only 1 signal. If you remember, so what else carbon NMR tell you? So carbon NMR tell you 2 important information: number of signal and chemical shift. Look at the chemical shift. We haven't used chemical shift yet. So chemical shift of 40, 50, 60, 70, above 60 ppm. Something has to de-shield it. All right. The only thing can de-shield this carbon is oxygen, which means that this 4 carbon has to attach to the oxygen. Okay, this 4 carbon has to attach to the oxygen, and otherwise nothing going to de-shield it. All right. So look something like that. So this is in my head. All 4 carbon has to attach oxygen. And we got only 2 oxygen, which means that some they have to repeat. This may be the same oxygen, right? Can't have 4 different oxygen in here, right? Put them together, gonna be something like that. And CH2 is not octet. Make them octet. Net 4 bond. That's the structure. 1,4-dioxane is a solvent. Ether. There we go. All right, that's how carbon NMR works. This might be a little bit difficult for some of you. All right, maybe you can't come up with this structure yet. Maybe you get a different structure. But well, practice some more. Okay, I'll post some more practices, and you guys do it. And if you have question, please, 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 please ask. It's my job. Do not feel like I'm gonna say that's stupid or you like afraid of asking question. You have to ask question. When I took this course, I have millions question until my professor hated me. I don't know what happened, but he still answered my question. So, but yeah, you have to ask question. I don't believe that uh, you don't have question. You always have question when you do the spectroscopy practice problem. Okay. All right. I'm gonna be waiting for your question. Send me an email, screenshot, or whatever. Write your what you think about it, and I can help fix your thought along the line. Okay. All right. That's it. That's carbon NMR. So practice some more. I will see you in a proton NMR next one.